There's a hunter down in Florida that knows a thing or two about how to solve a problem and knows just what to do. So when his trouble started, when he finally had enough, it was time to take the gloves off, it was time to play it rough. Yeah. It was time to get his rifle, it was time to take a stand, it was time to fight invaders that were creeping across his land. A man can only take so much before he has to fight. A man can only take so much until he makes things right. They didn't know the trouble they were headed for that day. If they did, they'd turn around and run the other way. They'd run so fast and disappear before the count of 10, and no one would ever see their little beady eyes again. No. So they crawled out of the water, dug their claws in bags of sand. Slowly inching forward, they just didn't understand. But the hunter waited patiently, 'cause time was on his side. And once they were inside his yard, there was no place they could hide. No. Then the hunter raised his rifle. The time had finally come. He got those critters in his sights, the job would soon be done. They got a little closer, and he fired off some rounds. And one by one, iguanas died before they hit the ground. Yeah, they didn't know the trouble they were headed for that day. If they did, they'd turn around and run the other way. They'd run so fast and disappear before the count of 10, and no one would ever see their little beady eyes again. No. Now you might think iguanas aren't dangerous at all, and people shouldn't shoot them 'cause they're ugly and they crawl. But their claws were doing damage, so the hunter made them pay. The man did what he had to do to make them go away. Yeah. So the legend of Iguana Man grew and grew and grew, and parents told iguanas what they should and shouldn't do. They drilled into their scaly heads, leave the man alone, 'cause if they don't, they won't be coming home. No. So now iguanas know they shouldn't crawl across his land. They know about the hunter with a rifle in his hand. They know the tale of others who have died along the way. They know enough to stay away so they can live another day. Yeah.